Okay,
Yeah.
everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm fine, ma'am.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Show me your face so that I can read your lips smooth. Yep. All right. So I got about some questions, but once I ask the definition questions about definition of something, make sure that's only an opener question. So just a small point for that. You will get the further or bigger point if you respond further questions, questions of definitions. Okay? Yep. Yes. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay, now the beginning, we start with definitions, questions of definitions. Yeah, I would like you to elaborate. How do you see fiction? One by one. Okay, hurry. Yes, not reading. Yeah.
Yeah. I try to answer, ma'am.
Yes, Rizaldi.
Okay. I think fiction is based on the imagery world, imagination from the authors itself.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, the component of the fiction, such as character, place, plot. Plot, setting, character is based on the imagination from the author, and usually it is not from the real world.
Okay.
Uh,
You want to say more? No.
I want to try to answer, ma'am.
Who is it? Monita.
Monita.
Yeah. Go on.
Fiction is one of literature works that the authors playing
Mm-hmm. The author. You got while waiting for Monita, the connections at the back. So now we move to Putri. Yes, Putri, go on. Putri Fajar, can you hear my voice? And now your turn.
I think my connection unstable, mom. I'm really sorry. Maybe the voices is not well
No,
here.
because
Yeah.
okay, Putri hasn't said anything. She doesn't. There is no move of lips. Yeah, Monita, are you ready to continue?
yeah.
I'm free.
Fiction is about the literature works that the author was playing the imagination of her or his story, so her character and plot, so and then the setting of the story.
Mhm, mhm. Thank you. Next. Yes, Putri, you ready? Putri, are you in or not? Astri, do your videos and switch to
I'm
your.
ready.
Astri, sinyalnya sedang ini Bu. Sinyalnya lagi trouble.
Okay, Putri,
Sudah masuk tapi lagi trouble.
Putri, are you in or not?
Suaranya nggak terlalu jelas, Bu. Mau bisa tolong di. I'm ready.
Yeah, give me a response. Come on. You know the questions. Please say something.
I think fiction is literary works contain the imaginary world,
Mhm.
but nonfiction is about the fact of the all in the writing.
Okay. Astri is striving for getting the signal. Okay, that is one. Now, if you see that is a imaginations, all right. What is when you watch? What is the aim, the purpose of creating a fiction work?
I try to answer, mom.
Yes.
The I'm from the creating fiction is entertain the reader. Usually,
Mm.
creating the fiction is to sorry, the reader can go to the what is like join to the joining to the imagination from the author's imaginary world.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rizaldi. You just get the point of the opening. All right. Now the real question is that if you say that fiction is imaginative one and it is for entertaining the, the, the readers, the movie watchers, so how could you, in your opinion, how could the movie watchers, how could the readers of novels uh, um, feeling amused, feeling entertained? Why? Give me their explanation. From what point of view, from what side, and how could they entertain by watching movie fictions or novels? Yeah.
Uh, Sorry, Miss. May you repeat the question because the sound is not very big.
Okay. Yeah. Like what all of you said that novels, movies, fictions, yeah, fictions one is based on imaginative, the author's imaginations, and the aim is to entertain the readers or the movie watchers. You are as the movie watchers or you are as readers of novels feeling entertained, of course. And how could you do the state of being entertained? Can you explain that? What makes you being entertained or amused?
Uh,
Yes, come on, that's the real questions.
from my opinion, because when I'm watching movies, it can kill the time, mom. When I feel bored, I watch movie or sometimes I read some kind of fiction, some time of short story. So it can kill the times. So I
How can make it like you can spend such a long you can spend your time in some few hours to watch the movie and you're feeling reading or watching the movie or reading novels. Could you, can you explain, can you see it from the elements of fictions one makes you
uh,
feel that way?
I think if, in my opinion, we can feel the because we can interpret it, the story by our interpretation itself.
Hmm. Okay. What about if we relate to the elements, the structural element of the movie or the novels? What makes you entertained?
makes me entertained from the movies of the novel.
by seeing?
I think we feel be entertaining because uh we what it say uh
What elements what makes you, that makes you entertained? Yes.
From the plots, mom. Usually from the
The
plots.
point of view. Yeah,
Uh,
and the point of view.
Explain about that, Astri.
Yes, ma'am.
Explain why you say from by seeing the point of view that you can be entertained, you feel
I
amused.
can't hear your voice.
Okay, you see that you said that by knowing by looking from the point of view you feel entertained. Can you explain that?
Because the point of view from the fiction work, such as movie, is sometimes use first point of view, sometimes second, third, or mixed. So we feel so interested to, and we feel interest with the point of view that play by the authors.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now the next questions.
okay, mom.
Right. Azan ya. Um, Now let's say if you watch a movie, you see that it was movie novels at the former pages novels or at the beginning of a movie. Uh, both of them, let's say, at the beginning you don't know it's a fiction one. It's a fiction works, and why it is addressed as fiction work while it is clearly stated that there it is written there that it is based on true story. Why is it so? Uh-huh. It is written, it is based on true story, but it is a fiction work. Why it is still considered as fiction works while they write on the movie at the beginning or what they write at the beginning pages that it is based on true story, and it is still
Mm,
expressed as fiction works.
Mm.
Why is it so? Yep. Can you explain? Can you give your arguments about that?
Uh,
Please give your excuse me. Please give your arguments. Argument. Phenomenon. Come on.
uh,
It is fiction works, but it is written in this novel. Monita, stay, stay, not move. Yeah. Masak-masak gitu. Yeah. So, give your Rizaldi, Omar kita, Astri.
Mm. I think when the people want such a movie that the story is based on the true story, but uh, uh, bingung mana bentar.
Yeah. Why it is called fiction, but they still write it is based on true story? Can you give me your arguments? It is fiction because blah blah blah.
Maybe because they uh add some add some words or sentence the uh on the what it said uh on the script.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Word.
They add some word or some sentence or some phrase on the script that makes the unfictional stories to be the fictional stories, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Only that. Other students, you can give your arguments. Yeah. Thank you, Monita. You want to say more, Monita?
No, miss.
Okay. Now next, who? Astri, Rizaldi, Putri.
Oh, okay, ma'am. I think even though it's non-fiction, but usually when non-fiction become a movie, and the producer will make it more interested to watch. Usually, he or she the at the scene that more dramatic or maybe something that not not like the true story from the non-fictional or not from the authors from the biographies itself.
Yes. Next, Astri. Astri. Astri, you want to say something? Okay, masih unmute Astri. Masih muted.
Okay, ma'am. I think the characters, the name of the characters in the novel or in that fiction that change
Yep.
the name of the character.
All right. Yeah. What else? Putri, you want to say something? Come on, Putri.
Dia katanya
Putri
kayaknya aku
sinyalnya sedang tidak stabil, Bu.
iya Bu.
Ini netnya lancar gitu ya kayaknya. Okay, now next questions. The next questions, let's talk about Jane Eyre, the last movie that you watch and discuss with your groups, yeah? Okay, now let's talk about what do you and I'll start with an opening questions. What do you think about the movie? What do you think about the movie before I come to the next questions, the real questions? What do you think about the movie? Come on, say something.
I think movie is one of fiction.
Okay.
Broke of
What I'm talking is about Jane Eyre movies. What do you
Jane
think
Eyre.
about Jane Eyre's movie?
I think that movie is a representation of an of an author's imagination.
Sorry,
That
Astri, what I'm talking is about Jane Eyre's movie, the last movie that you discussed with your groups.
I'm
What do you
sorry,
think
ma'am.
about that? What do you think about Jane Eyre's
Jane Eyre's movie
movie? Yeah,
about Jane Eyre movie, ma'am.
yeah.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Ada azan.
Di sini sudah selesai azannya soalnya.
Hmm.
Oke. Yang lain dulu. Karena di tempat saya azannya sudah selesai.
I want to try to answer, ma'am.
Yes.
I think Jane Eyre movie is a good movie. It's a movie that's telling about love story between Jane Eyre and Mrs. What? And I think it is a good for to watch because we can learn about how women can improve their personalities to survive this world.
Okay. Yeah, there's. Thank you, Putri.
Yeah.
Yeah, hurry, because I cannot wait for the next questions. Come on.
Jane Eyre movie is one of the interesting films that contains about the story of Jane Eyre, an orphan from Yorkshire, who becomes a nanny for the young French girl and finds love with Mr. Rochester. Rochester.
Are you reading?
Not, but Little Miss, Mr. Rochester did. Eh, uh,
Okay. Yeah, Riza?
Rochester.
I think it can motivate me. The story tells about Jane Eyre who struggle to face bad treatment from his family, so or his surrounding. Maybe it motivates me whatever the whatever when I get hard situation, I will face it. Uh,
I or she?
I oh
Yeah. Okay, now the real questions. It was only an opener, yeah? The real question is that, hello?
yes
Sister,
ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
do you think, I know that Jane Eyre is protagonist one, but my question is that, do you think that Jane Eyre is a lovable or likable protagonist? If yes or no, why? Give me your arguments. She is protagonist, but do you think that she is a lovable protagonist? If you say yes, why? If you say no, why?
I want to answer, ma'am.
Yes.
She is a lovable protagonist, I think, because
Mm-hmm.
Jane Eyre there, she is a kind person
Mm-hmm.
and he loves everyone besides her.
How do you know that?
From Jane Eyre interaction to others people.
How? Give me a clearer picture about that.
For the example, when the friends of Jane Eyre and she is sick, Jane Eyre is always beside her.
Okay, good. Thank you. Yang lain? Go on. Sorry. Yes? The other students? Riza, Monita, Astri? Come on. What do you think that he is a lovable or likable protagonist? Why? Do you think that way? If yes, why? Give me your explanation. If no, why? Give me your explanation as well. Come on. Yep.
I think Jane Eyre is the lovable protagonist because same like Putri, same like the answer of Putri, that Jane Eyre was kind and very respect of her, very respect to who around her.
Others. And what action in the movie that you can illustrate that I can give a clear that I can have a clear picture about Monita?
Nggak kedengeran Bu, keganggu ada suara azan. Ada suara azan dari yang lain.
Sini udah selesai ganti tempatnya. Ganti tempatnya ya. Okay. And you? Now it's clear. There is no other noise again. Can you give me a clearer picture how is the way Jin respect others, like the action that you show that in the movie? How is it like? Okay, Monita. Come on.
I think she look very kind and very respect when she give much attention to her husband.
Only
I
by
think
seeing
enough.
one action. Can you show me other actions that she did to show her respect other characters? Give me
Hmm.
examples. Monita? Yes. Okay, Astri. You want to explain your arguments?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Go on.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. Um, mhm. Do you know that Jane Eyre is a protagonist character? Yeah. But do you think that she is a likable protagonist? If you say yes, why? If you say no, why? And give the illustration or examples to show to prove your arguments. Riza, belum jawab tadi Riza.
Oh, yeah, Bu. I think when when Jane Eyre meets a young man, but she, but sorry. Mm,
You think that she is a likable protagonist or not? That's the first question.
yes, ma'am.
Yes. If you say yes, why?
Because even Mr. Rochester was blind because his house was burned. Uh, she still loved him, and
Mm,
came she came back to Mr. Rochester, and uh, they marry, and that happened after her husband, his husband is died.
mm. Okay. Now, Astri. Thank you, Rizal. Astri? Yes? You ready? Astri, kalau tidak bisa dengar, pakai headset dong ya.
Yes, ma'am.
Question 3 times. After the question 3 times, it's trouble to listen my questions, to hear my questions. So please put on your headset so that it can help you more. Yeah. And now the next questions. The last questions. Okay. The last questions. We know that we still talk about Jane Eyre. There is we see a big role of family to Jane Eyre. Yeah. So can you explain the role of family in Jane Eyre's movie? Please give your explanation. The role of family in Jane Eyre's movie. What is it? The role of family in Jane Eyre's movie.
I want to answer, ma'am. The role of Jane Eyre's family. Jane Eyre is an orphan, and she was live with her aunt, and then she got bad treatment from her aunt.
So what do you think that the role of the family to her? So how's the family to her life? How does the family? Okay, yang lain? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is the role of family in that movie? Basically, it's about family life. So how's the role of family? Mm-hmm. Yes. Rizal, Monita, Putri, Astri. How is the role of family in that movie?
The role of Jane Eyre.
The role of family in
The
that
role
movie.
of family. The name of characters, Mom.
Pardon?
The name of characters.
The role of family
Or,
in Jane Eyre's movie.
oh, the role of family.
Come on. Yes? Yep. Come on, hurry. Time is running. What's the role of family? Monita, could you show your face?
Yeah, Miss.
Di layarnya kamu naik itu nggak bisa lihat wajahnya, so I cannot see what you are doing there.
Oh, gini.
So how's the role of family in that movie? How the characters value family? How's the author value family in that movie? Come on. What is the role of family? It's very simple questions.
I think
Mhm.
the role of family in Jane Eyre is uh
Yes.
there who has support all they are always support Jane
Mhm.
Eyre.
Can you give me an example? In which way? How is it?
Uh, when Jane Eyre want to marry
Mhm.
and she feel afraid, maybe anxiety about the future, but his family give her support like that.
Yes or her?
Her.
Okay. Family. What kind of sport is it?
Mm, maybe
Or
it's
how? What? How?
some advice.
Pardon? Advice?
Advice, and I think that's all.
Okay. Thank you. Putri. Next. Siapa? Berikutnya. Yes. Come on. Next. Monita, Riza, Astri. This is the last questions. Come on. I'll wait to 5 seconds. If no, it means you lose 20 more points. Ya. Tidak bisa jawab berarti kehilangan 20 poin lebih. 20 to 25. Ya. One, two, maximum 75 that you get A. Tadi yang pertama tidak full 25, satu questions. 20 kali 3, 60. If less than 20 points for each point, it means you get less than 60. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3,
I I try to answer, Mom.
5. Okay, go on. Yeah.
I think there is no role from her family, Mom, because her family give her bad treatment, so it uh, can make it can make her feel it can make her feel suffer and cannot live a better life. So maybe uh, it is not family, I think.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Riza. Who else? Ada yang lagi? Ada yang lain? Yeah, the other students, Monita, Astri, you want to say something? No?
Mm,
Yeah, come on. Monita, hurry. Come on, hurry. Okay? No? If no, I'm yes or no? No or yes?
I think uh, she was the um, very lovable.
Yes. We talk about the role of family. How's the role of family in Jane Eyre's movie?
mm,
Yes? Astri? No? Too long. Yeah? Okay, no more response. Thank you so much. See you. So you got no point for the last question, Monita and Astri. Thank you so much. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Stop
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
recording. Yeah?
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
Rizal,
wabarakatuh.
stop recording.
Okay, Mom.